Season 12, Episode 40 of Eagle News.
Today is November 7th, 2017.
Happy National Give Mr. Rose a Hug Day.
He'll love that.
What are you doing? Go.
My name is Jaden.
And my name is Isaac.
Today's big headline is to bring in things to donate for Operation Buckeye.
Remember, 6th grade brings hot chocolate mix, fruit snacks, Slim Jims, chapstick/lip balm, and foot powder.
7th graders bring in microwave popcorn, granola bars, tuna, deodorant, and sunscreen.
8th grade bring toothbrushes, toothpaste, Slim Jims, drink mix packets, Q-tips, and we need all grades to bring hand sanitizer and Beanie Babies.
Now let's go to the lounge for trivia.
Thank you. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Sammy.
And we're your lounge hosts, and welcome to Trivia.
Here's today's 5-point clue. China is the world's largest producer of this vegetable.
Now let's head back to the studio with Isaac and Jaden for today's first video.
Vegetable, huh?
So Halloween was last week, and we found our Halloween slideshow that we wanted to play.
Someone came in with an answer, Isaac.
Ooh.
So here's the spooky show. Check it out.
That was mine.
We know you know we have an Eagles Beak podcast called We have an Eagle News podcast called Eagles Beak. We are adding new ideas and content all the time.
In fact, we are posting a new show every day called the OT, where we have a quick roundtable show highlighting our day and what's going on around Hyatt.
Check it out. We post it every day around 9:30 a.m.
Just search Middle School in the podcast app to find the Eagles Beak podcast. Now let's go back to the lounge.
Now let's go to the second clue.
Here's the 4-point clue.
It's part of the cabbage family.
Now it's time to head to the studio for headlines.
Ooh, cabbage family, Isaac.
Again, don't forget we are collecting all kinds of stuff for our troops. Pay attention throughout the rest of the broadcast to know what you are supposed to bring for the drive.
6th grade, make sure you bring in hot cocoa mix, fruit snacks, Slim Jims, chapstick, and travel-size foot powder, travel-size hand sanitizer, and Beanie Babies.
Let's go to the lounge to see what's for lunch today. Today's lunch
Oh, you tired in there, Jaden, huh? We caught that on film. Big old yawn.
I did that last week.
Today's lunch is pasta of the day
chicken sandwich
and Domino's pizza.
Which one was your favorite, Jaden?
I like pasta of the day.
Oh, yeah.
There's a deli to get a sandwich.
Don't forget to grab a fruit, vegetable, and a milk or juice.
Remember there is breakfast in the cafe every morning.
Now let's go back to the studio for more headlines.
More Operation Buckeye. 7th graders bring granola bars, microwave popcorn, packs of tuna, travel-size deodorant, travel-size sunscreen, and hand sanitizer and Beanie Babies.
8th graders bring in Slim Jims, Q-tips, toothbrushes, drink mix, travel hand sanitizer, and Beanie Babies.
Now let's head to the lounge for the 3-point trivia. So far, there are no trivia winners.
Now remember to text Mr. Meta. Well, here's today's 3-point trivia clue.
A single serving provides more than 30 milligrams of vitamin C.
You only get one shot.
Let's go to the studio for our next video.
Vitamin C, Isaac.
Woo, vitamin C. Okay. Don't you just love Starbucks? I sure do. Let's see what some favorite drinks are from there.
Roll it.
Hey Eagles, we're coming around asking you what your favorite Starbucks drink is. Let's go!
My favorite drink from Starbucks is a vanilla frappuccino.
My favorite drink is hot chocolate.
My favorite drink is a caramel frappuccino from Starbucks. My favorite drink from Starbucks is a caramel frappuccino. My favorite drink from Starbucks is a vanilla bean frappuccino. I like frappuccinos.
My favorite drink from Starbucks is a chocolate frappuccino.
My favorite Starbucks drink is a pumpkin.
Go to line.
Sorry, we had a few technical difficulties.
We thought we had that run fixed again. We
Yeah.
won't play that anymore, I promise.
Yeah.
Darn.
Well, my favorite drink anyways is a water. What's
Jaden,
yours?
do you know what mine is?
Yeah, it's like that weird miso thing.
Nice latte.
It is a
The miso.
grande, non-fat toffee nut misto.
Okay.
Wait,
Or
Mocha's back.
Or a grande coconut milk macchiato something.
Okay.
It's
I like water. Well, what about you?
And I like strawberry fresher.
Cool. Okay.
What's a
so
strawberry fresher?
last night in sports.
Oh, strawberry tea. Very nice. Are you ready for sports, Jaden?
Yes, I'm ready.
Announce it to the world.
Okay. So today's sports includes last night in sports the Detroit Lions took care of business as they traveled to Green Bay and beat Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers 30-17.
In hockey, in a big upset, the New York Rangers beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-3. This was a big win for the New York as they were losing 2-0 in the second period.
And now trivia in the studio with Jaden and Isaac.
The 2-point clue for trivia today is
Oh. You can eat it raw, boiled, steamed, roasted, or raw.
now
I
here's
said raw with some ranch dip.
Oh yeah.
I personally love this vegetable.
Yep. Let's send it to the weather.
Now here's the weather in the lounge.
Today is going to be a cloudy day with a slight chance of rain showers.
There will be a high of 49 degrees and a low will be 35 degrees.
Let's head to the studio for birthdays.
The students celebrating a birthday today are Carissa F.
Happy
birthday!
Woo, Carissa!
Yeah, cool. Our final clue for 1 point today is it's a green vegetable and it looks like a mini tree.
Oh, Mr. Buckerfield's gonna get this one.
Yeah, go Mr. Barkerfield with that 1 point.
Make sure you text Mr. Meta. You only have one shot.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am Jaden.
And I'm Isaac.
Here's the fun fact of the day.
Are viruses considered a living thing?
Viruses are not considered alive because they lack many of the properties that scientists associate with living organisms.
Primarily, they lack the ability to reproduce without the aid of a host cell, and they don't use the typical cell division approach to replication.
Thanks. The answer to trivia today was broccoli.
No more answers, McKenna.
No more answers.
got it before. Okay.
All right, she's making a ruling. Here are your. Oh, Mr. Buckerfield got it in the last second.
Oh,
Last second.
Here's your winners, Isaac. What's the answer?
Broccoli.
There are no 5-point or 4-point winners. The 3-point winner was Mr. Benish,
The 2-point was Mr. Nicolosi.
and the 1-point winners were Mrs. Golzak, Ms. Rissmeyer, Mrs. Byard, and Mr. Buckerfield.
Congratulations!
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Sammy.
Thanks for watching today's Eagle News.
This month on Eagle News, we are remembering and honoring and celebrating Military Month. Today, we look at what it's like to be U.S. Army
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Animal and vets. A vet.
Okay.
vet officer.
How a civilian who went to vet school got a scholarship to be in the Army and do what she loves.
Check out what this officer in the Army does.
Have a great day.
Bye.
My name is Captain Jessica Bowden. I'm a 64 Alpha, which is a field veterinarian. And I actually chose the career first and then the Army. So I was applying to vet school, and then I heard about a scholarship program that the Army offers called the Health Professional Scholarship Program. So I actually did 2 years of veterinary school before I joined the Army. My life totally changed as soon as I got the scholarship. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I am a civilian veterinarian. I'm a doctor every day, no matter I'm wearing this or not. I could go, even today, I could go work in a practice not in the Army. So I obviously see patients 3 days a week, and I do surgeries, I do dentals, I do everything a normal veterinarian does. I'm a food inspector. I have a bunch of soldiers that work under me that are food inspectors. I go on commercial audits. I go to the different food facilities on post and do what's called food sanitary inspections. Make sure everything is good and safe practices. One of my favorite parts of my job is taking care of the working dogs. So we have a bunch of military working dogs here at Fort Knox. One of my favorite ones, Dax, came in today. Dax is having hip problems, so he needs to come in for regular checkups. Usually I just do kind of a physical exam on him and talk to the handler and make sure he's still doing okay and seeing if we need to adjust his medications any. I think a lot of future bosses really love to see that you were in the Army because it automatically comes with this assumption that you are a leader and you are capable of taking care of other people. The biggest thing for me is the Army is letting me use what I went to school for, so I'm not doing something totally different. I'm doing what I was taught and more.